Rachael Ralston and welcome back to the Painted Zebra, my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to explain what gastroparesis is and sort of why I have a feeding tube. So gastroparesis, or GP as I'm going to call it from now on, is a fancy term for having a paralysed stomach. Now this doesn't mean the stomach's completely paralysed, it just means that the emptying time is slower. So when you eat, your food travels through in a certain amount of time. Mine can take days to travel through. So it doesn't really sound like a big deal, but it is. When food sits in your stomach for a long amount of time, it can cause a lot of really bad symptoms. So what happens is your body wants to get rid of this food. So it does that by making you nauseous and throw up, because it's the only way that the body knows how to get it out when it won't travel through the normal passage. And if the body isn't able to get rid of it, it can cause infections and even sepsis. Your body also can't absorb the nutrients from your food, so you become malnourished, which is what happened to me. Symptoms that I have from gastroparesis are nausea, vomiting, feeling full after a couple of bites. I have acid reflux, bloating, abdominal pain, and all of that has caused malnutrition. Now gastroparesis, it doesn't have a cure, but there's a few things that people try to get the symptoms under control. There's some medication, one of them is called domperidone, another is metoclopramide. I'm on both of them. Hasn't really helped me. So next I went to having a gastric pacemaker. Now a gastric pacemaker sits in your stomach, or I think it's next to your stomach, and the wires go into your stomach and it pulses the stomach to try and get it to digest the food and get the food to go through the normal way. It's helped me a little bit. I can now eat food that's very soft and only certain types of food without throwing up immediately or knowing that I'm going to throw up, but most foods I can't eat. So I have a feeding tube, which is just this tube here, and it's not connected at the moment, but I have the two ends. This end vents my stomach, and that's where you take all the liquids and stuff like that out of your stomach, so it stops you feeling so sick. And then the yellow bit is where I get fed, and that goes straight into my intestine. I also get hydration through my feeding tube because I'm unable to drink enough to sustain myself, and because I have dysautonomia, which I am going to go into in another video, I need a lot of fluid, and I just haven't been able to keep that up. I'm meant to be connected 24/7, but at the moment Mum's setting up my bag, so I thought while she's doing that I'll film. So normally I just connect a tube into here, and I either sit the bag of feed on an IV pole or in a backpack that I carry with me all the time. So it's improved my symptoms and my quality of life, but I am still very sick from gastroparesis. I have a lot of nausea and vomiting. If I eat, I automatically feel sick unless it's one of my safe foods. And one of the hard things is something that's safe for me one day can be not safe for me the next day, and I'll vomit from it anyway. So it's all about trying to balance life. So I hope that's given you a little bit of an overview about gastroparesis and why I have this feeding tube. If you have any questions, please put them down below. I'm hoping to do a Q&A at some point once I get a few more followers and people that want to ask me questions. So if you leave comments down below, I'll write them down and I'll go through that in a future video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time here on the Painted Zebra. Bye!